Katina with Loving Life's Little Blessings, and welcome to Creative Challenge Monday. This is the card that I'm going to be talking about. It is a card sketch that we worked with. So before I jump in and talk about the card, let's go ahead and stick the sketch in right here so you can see what it looks like. Now that you've seen the sketch and what that looks like, let me tell you about my card. I'm actually not going to make this card on camera for you guys because I had the hardest time making this card. Working with that sketch, I don't know if it was because of how many layers there were or what, but I had the hardest time. I worked on it for like 2 weeks and could not make a card that I thought looked good enough to do for the sketch. I finally settled on this, and you can see that my layer, the square layer that's right here, I've chosen to layer this. So when I look at these sketches, I really look at them and try to think outside of the box, and I don't necessarily always use an oval if it's an oval in that place. The point of it is to follow along with the basic design of it. So in this case, for that extra square that was right here, I layered these feathers, and then for my oval, I layered this for my sentiment. So this is a black base. It is just 4.25 by 5.5, and I have layered that onto a white piece of a white base so that if I need to, I can write in it. When you use black cardstock, obviously you're gonna need to write with a white gel pen. So this layer is crumb cake, and I'll give you all of my measurements because that is what I struggled with the most, was trying to figure out which layers would work. So the first, the crumb cake layer is 3 by 4, so it's just a 3 by 4 square. Then this is a cherry cobbler piece, and it is 3.5 by 2. And then this is a punch. It's this punch right here. The sentiment comes from the, let me grab the stamp set. Remember this stamp set. And it's a Project Life stamp set, and it says Hooray. So that's what I chose for my sentiment. And then I just have some rhinestones right here, and then I did go ahead and add white stitching, and I added it very, very close to the edge, which I normally don't do that. And then for the feathers, I just used this set, the 4 feathers stamp set, and then it comes with framelets. So I stamped a feather in Memento Black ink, cherry cobbler ink, and then I used our gold ink pad, which I love these. It takes a long time to dry. If you touch it after you stamp it, it tends to get that color everywhere. I've used the gold and the silver quite a bit, and they're fun for the holidays. So this was my card for today. You guys can head right over to my website by clicking right up here on the link. It takes you to my coordinating blog post. You'll see a photo of this project. You'll see all of the design team members listed, and then you'll also be able to head to the Creative Challenge website, which was recently got a facelift. It looks beautiful now, and it has a feather theme, so it'd be really fun for you guys to check that out. And you can find all that information over on my website, along with a supply list that will allow you to purchase any of these items that you need to purchase. So thanks guys for coming by, and I will talk to you later.